Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your January 2020 mid-month tarot check. This is for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you have Sagittarius in one of those placements, you are in the right place. Thank you to everybody who's been subscribing. I really appreciate that. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified when new videos are released. And feel free to comment, share, like the video. I appreciate that too. So it's really fun for me to see the channel grow a little bit. And it seems like all of a sudden it happens in big bursts, which is kind of cool. So thanks again for that. And I hope that all of you set your intentions for 2020 are in swing here, full swing of seeing new things come into your life and enjoying the journey here. So if you haven't done that, it's not too late to start. You can do it every day. Find about 10 minutes and just quiet your mind. You can listen to silence if that works for you, or you can find some sound in the environment. I'm hearing in my background, I think it's my refrigerator actually, in a different room, but I can just barely hear it. Now, if I wanted to meditate, I'd go in there and just concentrate on that sound and release the thoughts. It is a practice, so new thoughts will come in and you just let them drift out. Just observe the thought, let it go, and keep doing that. And after a while, you get pretty good at just quieting your mind. And if you're wondering what is the purpose of that, well, it connects you to your source energy. When you can still your mind and that ego that just chatters, it's much easier to connect with the source that's within you. So if you want to call it universal consciousness, or some people like to call it God, it doesn't matter to me. But there is an energetic field that we can connect to, and that's how we attract the things into our lives that we want. So that is my 2 cents on that. So here we go for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, January 2020 mid-month. Sagittarius. All right, we're going to kick things off with an Abraham Hicks Ask and It Is Given card. Nothing happens without my having invited it. When you understand the law of attraction, you are never surprised by what occurs in your experience, for you understand that through your own thought process, you have invited every bit of it in. Nothing can occur in your life experience without your invitation of it through your thought. And boy, is that ever true. And now sometimes, we'll say, I don't know why I keep encountering all these negative people. I try so hard to be positive. You have some element of doubt in your vibration that's attracting them, because the people around you, the surroundings, everything around you, that's your vibrational indicator. So your current situation is the King of Pentacles, and this is interesting. I don't think I've had this in a while. So the influences around you are the Knight of Pentacles. So the King and the Knight together. Page of Wands is your destiny here. In the more distant past, you may have manifested something pretty good here with the 9 of Pentacles. And the more recent past, you had the World, so it could have been an ending of some kind of a cycle. Coming into your more upcoming energy is the 6 of Pentacles. Boy, you've got a lot of Pentacles here, you guys. You've got the Queen of Pentacles representing you. So you've got, wow, this is great. Then the Magician. Boy, I just got to peel off these cards. Okay, very cool reading, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love to always look at the bottom of the deck. You got the Sun. Well, stay tuned for this. I wish I had Sagittarius in my chart, because this is an amazing reading. So if you are trying to do anything with money, any kind of money manifestations, you are bound to be successful. Energetically, you are definitely moving in the right direction to get money drawn to you. So if you're not saying some kind of affirmations, I begin. It can be something as simple as money comes easily and frequently. Money just seems to flood into me. It seems like it's almost like I open up the door and money just comes, walking through the door. I'm meant to live an abundant life. I'm rich and full of success, of prosperity just abounds wherever I go. So very interesting. So All right, so with this King of Pentacles, with the Knight of Pentacles, it might be a little bit slow moving because these are not people that are going to be rushed around, especially with this Knight. He's at a complete standstill. So you may find that something is a little bit hard to get off the ground, and you might be kind of playing it safe right now. So if you're thinking like, you know, I want to do this, but it seems kind of risky. I guess there's an old saying, right? You can't, you know, big rewards come with bigger risks. This can also be, the King can also be somebody who might be available to help you, but if it's your energy too, it might very well be like you want to do things on your own. Because the King of Pentacles, if you do anything for him, he will insist on repaying you. This is not somebody who wants to be indebted to somebody else. This is a very independent energy. It's definitely, like I said, financially very stable. In relationships, a lot of things tend to grow around this person. So in general, what I'd say, your energy right now is fantastic for new growth. Things will just flourish around you. There might be a little bit of a stagnant energy, but it's nothing that's going to completely stop you. So with this is like your destiny card, the Page of Wands. He's, you know, he's a less immature page energy, but he's like this fun, it's like a fun-loving energy. There's a part of you that wants to be free. You know, I guess you shoot that arrow, right? Be free, have fun, but move forward. This is somebody who really inspires other people. So it may be too that you have some kind of a goal, or your path is about inspiring people, maybe being like a motivational speaker, something like that, or a self-help, you know, healer, teacher, uplifter. So if you are thinking of writing a book or starting a course or something with self-development, that may be your destiny. So that would be a path to follow for sure. In the more distant past, you have that Nine of Pentacles, and this is all about prosperity and manifestation. So if you know 6 months ago you got a new car, you got a house or something, that could be represented here. You may be on a nice streak where you feel like financially things have been going well for a while, and the momentum continues to build. In the more recent past, you had the World card, and this is about fulfillment, but it can also be about a cycle ending. I do feel like with the other cards around it, it's more about some kind of an achievement or a wish being fulfilled. It's, you know, it's the final major arcana card here. So it's all about like being open to new experiences too. So when you complete a cycle, you're not stagnant. If you get this card, you're moving forward through that completion onto the next thing, so that you can just start on a brand new page. So, you know, I do feel like if something needed to wrap up, you're open to the universe. You know, in this card, she's free. She's completely free and open to the universe here. So very good. This is great energy to be, you know, starting off the year with here. Then you have the Six of Pentacles here, and with that Six of Pentacles, there's also Libra represented. You do have a lot of earth here, but you do have some fire and air as well. There's no water in this reading except for the Magician's Cup. But this can also be Libra with those scales. So this is all about a give and take. It's very reciprocal, whatever's going to be coming into you. If you're asking, like, is this situation worth the risk? The answer to that is yes. It's going to be balanced and reciprocal. You know, don't let your own pride, though. So with this King of Pentacles, I get that too. Don't let your pride come in the way of receiving things. If somebody wants to offer you something or help you in some way, take it. You know, like if you're writing a book and you have somebody who says, you know, I've got a degree in English, or I'm an English teacher, I'd be happy to do a first edit for you for free. Give them the book. Let them do it for you, because sometimes we can be kind of stuck in not wanting to take help. Again, you've got more Pentacles here, so this represents your energy. And of course, it's the Queen of Pentacles, and she is just a beautiful energy to show up in a reading. This is all about, you're humble, you're stable, but you're proud of your achievements. You know you're on the right path. You may find that you're feeling more and more financially savvy and knowing what to do. She's also the power couple with the King of Pentacles. So if you're in a relationship with somebody, they're being represented here by the King and you're the Queen. And it's like this power couple of, they have money, they're stable, but they're also nurturing and kind. These are not aggressive. These are not an aggressive kind of an energy. She also loves animals and nature and things like that. So if you have an opportunity coming up to maybe get a new cat or a dog or something, this may be spirit telling you that you'll provide a loving and nurturing home for an animal. Then around you, I love this. This is absolutely about manifestation. You are coming into your personal power. Manifest, manifest, manifest. I mean, seriously, start doing some affirmations if you're not already. I'd be, throwing on some Abraham Hicks and listening to that in the car. I wouldn't be listening to radio right now. Do what you can to focus your intentions and deliberately create, because in this card, all the elements are represented. And with that wand in his hand, that's how he does magic. There's also a wand on the table too. But he, the magician can move heaven and earth and get things done. I mean, I can't tell you what a great card this is for law of attraction kinds of things. It's just all about making things happen. And it can also be too about kind of like fake it till you make it. So if the energy is a little bit stagnant, don't worry about it. Just keep going, because it will come around. Things will come into your reality. And then your underlying feelings about this are wanting something new. You've got this Ace of Wands, and this is a very creative energy, but it's also all about, taking action and moving forward. And it's some kind of a new journey, some kind of a new opportunity. You're going to have a lot of creativity and ideas, especially if you start meditating. You're going to use this energy to move mountains, is what I get. If you have something else, if there is some other kind of relationship and you have a question like, is this person going to come towards me? The answer to that is yes. I'll just tell you that. And then you have in the conclusion here with the Sun, the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is all about clarity and about, again, this is about a new opportunity coming in. So I definitely think if you have some kind of a business venture on the table, you're going to have great success with these two together. But if it's something else, like you go, well, nothing's really changing in business. It also could be, a relationship, but there's going to be like a new goal. The Ace of Swords also brings in communication. So if you've been waiting to hear about something, you are going to get communication. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be within the next month. It's not going to be months from now. It will be sooner than later. So between now and like mid-February, you'll get communication, and the outcome will be very positive. It'll be the communication that you've been wondering about. So great reading, Sagittarius. You're off to an awesome start. Thank you again for tuning in. I love you, and I'll be back in about a week.